Welcome everyone to the afternoon Chenrezig Sadhana session. And for this session, you will need the red Chenrezig text, the 1,000-arm Chenrezig text for Tsok on page 33, the Mani Blessing Mantra handout, and the 14 Mantric Downfall handout, and we'll be doing Dzambhala, Summoning Good Fortune in the Rainfall of Benefit text on page 63. So we will begin with the red Chenrezig Sadhana on page 1.
Yarse doje jenla zowanda sandan nyeje jomba senjelo molan dambara daba jebe pare bema weje yenganzo orje rambo chela sorwanda tunye dara semba senjelo ranye nambara dabe karjana Kandwa banzan deba pobdanda majen zoja yavla zowanda dedoin jinje meba senjelo Kandwa banzan deba nejenjo Chunkara deje lenge venezo Rena lengbe yavla zorwanda Nyandoin dara zemba senjelo Toje jembo senjelo bene Mola lendro dembe Na traga jibzung guru lode la Sowanda zo senjelo dozo Toje gandara drebe yenkane Doni ninja dodo pobranda Tenje zajo lama la zowanda Tenye dara zemba zenje lo Lodra namge jinje derneza Seje dorje ganda samela Tanje zangwanda bala zowanda Daba dara zemba senjela Rindara deba nemjona Wanye yonzo luje jenkarda Sande yete la zowanda Kusun lunje daba senjela Dedan jama daba pobda Namyen rebe jengada, mazo kando namla zowanda, nangwa wanda dawa zenjelo, tele dakzara dembe gajena, tele dome rebe pobdanda, gazan danje namla zowanda, senay barje yawa zenjelo, Mola lento dobe jarvege Range dune jebe jevancho Chido jimze Sorvande debe jasa zemba zenjelo Tuje jamne zejen jenanje Daso sorvande babananda Tuje denzo denda denaja Senla jayen babaran zedazo Nima nganda dembe marjanda Semjen yamong leje narwala Sejen jeje doje barjela Dazo darben ezen dendazo Sende lo da embere da Joy King enjoy the murder. Yung de nyam do Dawa Yarmoy Gone Gonda Bawa Senjelo Da So Nyamo Nije Yanan Lo Sangwa Jeje Doje Zaraje Nyamo Mare Zane Jan Yike Nawa Jeba Senjelo So one is a gaja renjena, Jinjoy the jazz and joy Dabala, Sedan Daba and Tara Zembada, Seja Sanja Doba Zenjelo.
Page 1. Namo, Guru, in the Dharma sphere pure like unelaborate space, the western field delightful, Dharmakaya Amitabha, I supplicate you. Bless me to realize the view, emptiness. In the victor's field dense with mass clouds of compassion, the eastern supreme sacred site, Potala, compassionate Bodhisattva, I supplicate you. Bless me to develop love and compassion, and in the sphere emanated through your pure aspiration, the glorious mountains field lotus light, precious one of Udiyan, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two purposes. In the naturally pure Kachara realm, in the palace where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, Soul Mother Sogyal, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me with ceaseless bliss emptiness. In the supreme sacred site where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, the secluded place, Dharma wheel, Dechen Ling, Ratna Lingpa, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me to consummate experience and realization in the place blessed by the great compassionate one, the palace of past aspirations, karmic fortune. Guru Lodro, the one cared for by Nirmanakaya, I supplicate you, please grant your blessings. In the field emanated to tame through compassion whomever need it, in the palace of liberating beings through emptiness and compassion, kind root and lineage gurus, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two objectives in the sky staircase treasure site of Lodrak, true Dharma that is Guru Samaja, profound path that brings about the Vajra body in one life, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate accomplishments in the supreme sacred site where cities have gathered like clouds, the body mandala of the fully complete four empowerments, Guru Samaja's peaceful and wrathful divine assemblies, I supplicate you. Bless that the three kayas be spontaneously present. In the palace of illusory bliss emptiness, the mandala where the four activities are accomplished, skyfarers and hosts of mothers, I supplicate you. Bless me to gain mastery over appearances. Among the objects that have destructive activities dynamism, in the palace where unimpeded activities are present, oath-bound command guards, I supplicate you. Bless that outer and inner obstacles be pacified. In the victor's field of pure karmic fortune arisen from aspirations, supreme persons who act for the twofold purpose of self and others, spiritual siblings and friends, I supplicate you. Bless me to seize the royal seat of accomplishment. You compassionate, loving sources of refuge, having gathered here and now like mass clouds of compassion, please let fall your rain of blessings on us, the children who supplicate you. At this nadir of the teachings, when the five dregs are rampant, sentient ones are tormented by karma and afflictions, great affectionate ones who have aroused compassion's glory, please guide me and others to the sacred place of release. Having let go of this life, I dwell in isolated mountain regions, never parting from disenchantment and determination. Thus bless that qualities, experience, and realization develop even ever further like the waxing moon. Having dispelled through the light rays of your compassion the karma, kleshas, and ignorance of myself and others, the afflicted objects of your mercy, loving guardians, bless us with unfolding wisdom appearances. We supplicate you, kind command lineage holders, bless that your followers, we sadhakas of enlightenment, take lifespan and accomplishment to their limit, and attain the Buddha state in one life. Upon a lotus flower, sun and moon at one's crown, one should imagine the three roots, divine assemblies, and every jewel that is a source of refuge. With respectful three doors, wayfaring beings, with one's parents acting as their leaders, should utter these words.
Namo Lama Gonjo Yedan Lo Jarwa Janze Zoje La Dada Ndowa Senje Na Gozan Gebe Jazenje. 2 times.
Namo. All sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts. Namo. All sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts.
Rade Lala Sanzar Lo Manga Ranzan Chubamba Megye Dongwa Dolo Ya Daza Nyamye Jayara Gurwa Done Dobarga Gada Zandara Jimbarga Kunjarare Dobargo Kazayonzo Dobaryo.
Homage to the deity innate awareness, I offer unhalting innate clarity and disclose and let go of the 4 limits downfalls. In the 3 times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete 3 kayas be attained. Homage to the deity innate awareness. I offer unhalting innate clarity and disclose and let go of the 4 limits downfalls. In the 3 times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete 3 kayas be attained.
Jema Dagan Dogan Darzaza Togje Jembe Jengorda Kova Dona Togaza Teme Yara Sanjedo.
Alas, for me to release all transient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind, the 4 immeasurables. Alas, for me to release all transient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind, the 4 immeasurables.
Pandra Java Jamba Samje Gunja Degda Jang Sundang Adam Dala Dan Korwa Dona Dobasa Deni Yongsa Jurabale Kanye Sangwan Debega Marboy Karaja Sanyeba Saye Bimdan Doganze Sayon Seven Bedoina, Rinchen Benta Regenda, Tajan Jenzo Bame Yim Choi Song Saye Obara Yunder Song Joy Yam Jen Garnajo, Jirava Jendo Benjan, Yamye Yabja Gelanda. Yime Songja Dada Go, Dogara Dave Jango Dang, Shaye Marba Zaraje, Yagdo and sa tela under range ye samba janda.
Page 6. From the state of emptiness without reference point is a sphere of 5 colored lights in the center of a palace. Therein, on a seat of lotus, sun and moon, is innate awareness, a red Hri syllable. Radiating outward, its light has made pleasing offerings to the victors and has refined away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. As it is gathered back, accomplishments merge into me. I imagine samsara has been emptied from its depths. Through the transformation of the Hri, I become the form of Guru Samaja, red with 1 face and 2 arms. The right hand holds a lotus garland at the heart. The left bears a life vase with a lotus stalk. I am adorned with the unfathomable bast ornaments, precious jewels, lotus garlands, bone ornaments, and silk tassels. Supreme Mother Gruya Jana holds in her right hand an upala and in her left a nectar vase. At one with the Father, she embraces his neck with the 6 ornaments and lotus garlands. She is naked and beautiful. Her 2 legs clasp the Father's waist. Thus should one cultivate pristine non-duality unity. I imagine a radiant red Hri syllable on a moon disk at my heart, with the 6 syllables revolving round its edge. Light radiates therefrom, inviting the intrinsic wisdom beings who merge into me.
Tenzin
I imagine that from the blessings of body, speech, and mind, the 5 wisdoms empowerment has been conferred. From the life force, the letter Hri at my heart, light rays have streamed forth, offering to the victors and refining away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. Thus all have transformed into the great compassionate one. As the light rays have gathered back, the quintessence, blessings, and cities of body, speech, and mind merge into me. I imagine the 6 syllables arranged anti-clockwise around the life force, the heart letter Hri, which is concentration.
Jason Dawa Gong Mane Chenye Dongbe Dan Zeme Daja Dawa Semne Maya Magwambe Nadon Zeme Ngandaya Magumbaye Neyeza Zamelon Khenpo Jar.
The deity appearing yet without self-nature is visualized like a rainbow in the sky. Mantra, the empty sound of Dharmata, repeats without grasping like an echo. Mind, undistracted, non-meditation, has been placed in a state of non-grasping, empty appearance. This is known as the crucial point of non-meditation, wherein one is conveyed to great non-action beyond reason. blessing mantra handout.
Danye doje jembo jeranda zarve dogarada jinkaraje deva shadan tama yekdo zarvala wende sindin jenene ye ba jedana nizada dongbe nganle dunle bomba ye je yarye Godum Dawa Damje Yongsa Zoba Yike Ranang La Droba Jaje Yang Bang Towa Jo Nanga Raba Bame Rere Layo Doni Duje Jendawa Rere Gum Deda Dam Sekbe Rere Toso Radan Dage Rela Wende Deva Jenda Boda Lane Yike Ba Jendana Dam Sekbe Naze Damje Yege Dume Hada Boma Sang Yegba
I visualize myself as the great compassionate one according to the generation stage. At my heart is a moon disk with the syllable Hri at its center. It is surrounded by the 6 syllables. Light radiates from the 6 syllables and invites the wisdom beings from the pure land of Sukhavati, which merged non-dually with me. From within the state of emptiness, a syllable broom transforms into the vase, a boundless wisdom palace completely perfected with gates, lattices, and archways. Spacious and lofty, it is the natural manifestation of primordial wisdom. The pills inside are inconceivable. Each of them is a great compassionate one resembling myself. Light radiates from the seed syllable Hri at the heart of each Samaya being and the Hri at my own heart, inviting the wisdom beings from Sukhavati and Potala. They dissolve into each of the Samaya being pills. All appearance and existence resounds with the sound of the 7-syllable mantra, humming like bees in a beehive.
mabje jayan zhedan dawa le toje nam zhe ye no da samga toje la jo gong zo dane mare lenge de boje kansun korbe ne za den jang ya rodon korbe ne le tar de me tame yon da nyam da dan da nyo samgun toje jin ja ma zai gombe doje sa jang la tarbe lam de den baran ze do zo range na me dong ha ra jun jun pa be doje da la je ye sa tham ke doje da be je la na da da ni de den baran ze do zo ma dong pe la ze wa je bien de do na ma ya doje wang ge la Ingen ta zen ko wa dong zhōn mo ni jie xiang zhōn zhen de zuo de da de jie zhō gong de su nan jie da dan da lan zhe dun zhō wai gong ma zai lun de bar wai jie ma da de wai jin de jie de jie wai jin mai da de sab jie re zhōn ne zhe be su jie yin dong se bar yu.
Page 8. Hri, like a jewel that grants all wishes are you, compassionate projection from the unborn, unelaborated Dharma sphere. Loving guardian, merciful deity, please consider this. We great ignorant wrongdoers with ill karma have perpetually wandered in the three realms, samsaric states, with no chance for release from the 6 classes samsaric abodes. As we have endured exhaustion like this for a limitless time, loving guardian, will you not look on us with eyes of compassion? Extending here your benevolent hand, guardian, please guide us on the path of release. Ever occupied with the miseries of our actions ripening, what use will the Exalted One's compassion be to us? If indeed you have the compassionate lasso of those skilled in means, please draw us out at once, like a longing mother who loves her child. Powerful deity of compassion, do not forget your heart pledge. Having exhausted the limits of misdeeds and emptied samsara from its depths, guardian, please draw us into your very presence. Thus, through the merit of development and completion's meditation and recitation, may I and all wayfarers connected with me be miraculously born in the delightful the moment these unclean bodies have been cast off. Traversing the 10 grounds as soon as we are born, may our emanations engage others' aims throughout the 10 directions.
Okay, soul offering.
So we'll go to the 1000 arm Chenrezig Sadhana to page 33 for the Tsok offering.
Ranga Doga Savala Rayan Kan San Trip So Jen Yidan Bak So Dam Je Se Jan Tribe Dak Bara Se La Oma A Huay Tribe Ka San Tok Dor Je Ran Yin Jen Be Se Ba Nam Kan Je De Jo Senje la yang ha ho she sun zhi be co jian en zhen jiang jig le jiang de me nam ka kong kong war per la de tam ji yi xie jie de ze sak ba me de yun jian co da bu ta yue ce zong me ba ju.
From the seed syllables at my heart manifests Ram, Yam, Kam, purifying all the misdeeds, obscurations, contamination, and filth of the Tsok by burning, cleaning, and washing. Then the syllables Om Ah Hung manifest blessing it, transforming it into an inexhaustible sky treasure with the Vajra nature of body, speech, and mind. Then the 3 syllables Ha Ho Hri manifest, purifying the material aspect of the Tsok so that each offering multiplies to fill the realm of the sky. All this becomes limitless without center or boundaries, like an ocean of wondrous, uncontaminated wisdom nectar.
Sabarana ema gangana kanso nama sarva dadai Vayam yamangaba savada ungada sabar ema gangana kanso nama sarva dadai Vayam yamangaba savada ungada sabar Imam Gangana Kanso Lama Dambada Pamjo Chenrezig Wambo Yayan Seda Semorje Gumbo Bame Bada Samba Doda Samado Kazang Sanse Donzanye Traga Toba Dodanje Madan Kando Shondo Dan Chejo Tamjin Terjeda Malun and the Sondon, the Gube Jindren Chujena, Tukje Mado, Yorda, Dumjo, Dala, One Yego, Nikang Dala, Senla, Jengoran, Yembe, Dambazo, Dubze, Zonjo, Senla, Sami, Durze, Juda, Jor, Soje, Juba, Jajen, Zaje, Lama, Namlamba. Dala Wangora Sinjalam Choba Jajenda Yana Pamcho Solimba Dalaim Adam Namyezo Soja Choba Jajenda Madain Kada Zolimba Tela Dubla Barajazo Soja Choba Jajenda Jajan Damje Solimba Sanja Damba Nimbozo
Page 34. Hri, from the pure land of the natural origin, the holy root and lineage Lamas, Supreme Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, Father, Mother, Prince, and Princess, with Protector, Boundless Light, the 6 male and female heroes, 1002 fortunate Buddhas, the 6 Nirmanakaya Buddhas, Dakas and Dakinis, Samaya holders, Dharma protectors, and lords of treasures without exception, please gather here to be our guests at the Tsok. I invite you for this offering with deep respect. Through your compassion, please come immediately. Please grant the 4 empowerments so I may attain the great realization. At this place, please grant the blessing that you will abide permanently in the sacred mandala. Bless the supramundane Tsok substances to become the essence of uncontaminated nectar. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the root and lineage Lamas. Bless me with the empowerments. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of the noble Yedams. Please grant me the 2 attainments. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of mothers and dakinis. Please act to remove the obstacles to attainment. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of the Samaya holders and Dharma protectors. Protect the sacred teachings of the Lord Buddha. Please accomplish all I have requested.
Om Malangura Param Para Ande Devat Arya Avaloke Shoran Drakan Drakan Dharma Ba Sapare Varan Ganazar
Now we'll read the 14 mantric downfalls. The Vajra holders have taught that accomplishments follow after the master. Because of that, to mistreat the master is explained as the first fundamental downfall. To transgress the commands of those gone to bliss is said to be the second downfall. To be angry with Vajra siblings is the third point described as a fault. The conqueror taught that to abandon love for sentient ones is fourth. The root of Dharma is bodhicitta. To abandon it is fifth. To demean the teachings that are one's own or others' doctrines is sixth. To proclaim that which is secret to sentient beings who are wholly immature is seventh. The aggregate is the very nature of the five Buddhas. To abuse it is eighth. To give rise to skepticism about naturally pure phenomenon is ninth. Always treating evil ones affectionately is held as tenth. To conceptualize about phenomenon that are free from name and form is 11th. To elicit weariness in the minds of sentient ones who have faith is 12th. As for the samayas, not attending to how they are acquired is 13th. To engage in demeaning women who are the nature of transcendent awareness is 14th. When these are abandoned by mantrans, accomplishments will surely be attained. I reveal and relinquish degraded and broken samayas of body, speech, and mind in their fundamental and auxiliary aspects, and every downfall arisen from faults, together with their mass of defilements. Please bestow your blessing that they be cleansed and made pure.
Sado Sanaya Manabala Benzar Sado Denoba Dandro Memberwa Sudagayo Member Sugujayo Memberwa Anarado Memberwa Sawa Sidam Barayanza Sawa Sidam Kayang Guru Hung Ha Banga Sawa Dada Bizarama Memazam Benzar Bawa Masam Sadowa Oma Agarumogan Sawa Dharmana Adedabana Dada Oma Ezowa Oma Agarum Awanga Bezowa Oma Agarumogan Sawadam Adeda Oma Awanga Bezowa Sojan Golo Lameda Pabe Jenga Ganin Song Nga Kenda Langada Burma Bonyamu Kyungjo Jekwe Tsodan Pabe Pamba Lomjunda Zabja Dongwe Tsodan Gabe Cherla Zambarazo Ringbaranzo Lanchela
Page 37. Hri, lords of the remainders of the circle of the Tsok, protectors of the sacred noble mandala, king of the 5 families, Lanka, Barwa, Porma, Ponyamo, Shugdro, Drikpa, assembled retinue, rain down prosperity on the noble father. With all of this gathered food and drink, be delighted, satisfied, and completely content. Accomplish the activities that I request.
Dzambhala.
In the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63.
Grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even 5 poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus-born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva, grant blessings, mirror like wisdom city, in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava, bestow equanimity, wisdom in day watch, and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amogha city, bestow all accomplishing wisdom, in the Augment Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairoshana, grant Dharma. Law to wisdom city, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers, and long life. Inemnated Udyana, Tsok dwells with Dakinis. Grant bliss, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, atmosphere of self-display. Dwell ye domes of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites gather infinite sky dancers, grand rhyming liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase to stages mantra deity in all taming Tulku sphere. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Shri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Dzambhala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your core. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and zoes, best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods go spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lufago's body fortune, Zambuling's holy dharma. Balang chose fortunate wealth, Raminyan's longevity, beings life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Isar, the courage of Ukarhor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers. Monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise. Eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds. Southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist. Western long life fortune please come here, like a river flows northern. Long life fortune please come here, like rain falling from above. Upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below. Lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line. Come like dazzling star garlands. Om Hri Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune pacify, disease, demons, hindrances. Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life's substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city. Grant endless treasure, city. Grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously.
Om Ahom. 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Dzambhala Yab-yum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease, in the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hum Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master of Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Okay, now, Sadhana, 38.
Page 38 in the 1,000 arm Chenrezig Sadhana.
Loge yore sabara vara argam bade zazo loge sabara vara bajan dade zazo loge yore sabara Bibe bade zazo loge yore sabara vara deban bade zazo loge yore sabara vara aloge bade zazo loge yore sabara vara ginde bade zayazo loge yore sabara vara nevede bade zayazo loge yore sabara vara shabda bade zayazo Don Golo Jirve Jabo Don Jendon Gaba Zambe Sanje Don Kangla Ganda De La De Don Ba Zamba Chenrezig La Sansar.
Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, manifesting whatever is needed to train those to be trained. I praise and prostrate to Sumpa Chenrezig.
Manjara Manye Jejeng La Bakzoi Nyenze Tramaig Senele Lo Wangen O Degan Jeje Zobazor.
For meager and complete offerings, or for adding or omitting things, contamination or stained by impurities and duality, being under the influence of greed or laziness, all these I confess to you.
Loge yore samaya manda balaya loge yore denoba dedan dendo memba sede gayo memba va sebe jayo memba va anarando memba sawa sede memba rayenza sawa karma sada sedan yeyan goro ha ho banga Yora mama manza loge yora baba mahasama sado loge yora samaya manu balai loge yora deno ba dedan dendo memba Sadagayo member was Sabadayo member Anarado member was Sava Siddha Mandrayanza Sava Karma Sudan Siddhan Shayan Guru Hong Ha 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 Banga Vada Sava Dadan Loke Shore Mame Menza Loke Shore Bava Masama Sandowa Loke Shore Samaya Mana Bala Loke Shore Denova Dedan Dedo Member Member was Jayo member was Anarando member was Sava Siddha member Yanza Sava Karma Sudan Siddhan Shayan Guru Hong Ha Ho Banga Sava Dadan Gada Loke Shore Mame Loke Shore Bava Mazamaya Adowa Ranye Chenrezig Sadhana Togara Zarandra Nibjo Tuje Jemba Namba Uda Shana Ranglatan Deyan Rembe Jechong Da Toga Yagdog Latan Deyan Toga Saun Riglatan Tenye Jan Chiyeng Tak Yingsan Chadarayana Mame Baju.
Vivid in the heart of myself as Chenrezig is a Hri from which light radiates to the outer phenomenon and the inner beings of the Great Compassionate One, melting them into light which dissolves into me. Then by stages I become smaller and smaller and then dissolve into the 6 syllables at the heart. Then they melt into the seed syllable Hri at the heart. This then disappears in the origin of the purity of phenomenon like a rainbow and then dissolves into the non-objectified state. Body, speech, and mind of all the Buddhas of the 3 times look with eyes of compassion upon all beings of the 6 realms and protect them with the mind of love and compassion. May all have the auspicious fortune of noble Chenrezig. By this virtue, quickly may I become Lord Chenrezig, all beings, no exception. May they all attain that state.
Okay. Dedication English. This one. Continue.
And then we'll do the dedication prayer on 42. Page 42. Dorji Chang Chen, Teli, Naro, and Marpa, Milarepa, Gambopa, Pagmadrupa, and Lord Dragumpa, all the Kagyu Lamas, please bless us. By this virtue may I overcome all obstacles by seeing all and cross this sea with waves of birth, sickness, age, and death, this world of confusion. May precious bodhicitta arise where it has not been, where it has never decreased, but grow higher and higher. I pray the Lama has perfect health. I pray the Lama has a long life. I pray all activities flourish. Bless me not to part from the Lama. As Hero Manjushri became wise, and likewise did Samantabhadra, so will I follow their example and share this merit with all beings. By the great blessing of the Buddha who attained the 3 Buddha bodies, by the great blessing of the truth of the unchangeable Dharma as such, by the great blessing of the union of the indivisible Sangha, so by the sharing of this merit may this aspiration be fulfilled. By the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious enlightenment. May teachings of the Lord of the Dharma, who is omniscient, the master of the interdependence, great Drigumpa, Ratna Shri, continue and increase until the end of the samsara through hearing, studying, practicing, contemplation, and meditation. Sarva Mangyalam.
Okay, thank you. Take a break. Yeah.
We'll take a break and gather back at 4 p.m. Arizona time for His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche's second teaching on the 4 yogas of Mahamudra.